Welcome to the Scrum Foundation's Canvas series. If you are new to Scrum, you can use these templates to help you organize and facilitate your Scrum events. Once you are comfortable with that and get the hang of it, you can tweak the format to fit your own context, as there is no one best way to facilitate events. I'm just sharing with you tools and templates to help you out and possibly give you a different perspective. Today we're going to walk through the Daily Scrum Canvas. The purpose of the Daily Scrum is to inspect progress towards the sprint goal and adapt the sprint backlog as necessary, adjusting the upcoming planned work. It's important to understand that the Daily Scrum is a daily planning and coordination event for the developers by the developers. It's not a status meeting. Only the developers are required. The Scrum Master and the Product Owner are both optional. Now let's say this is Sprint 5. The Daily Scrum is time boxed to 15 minutes max every day. We are the booking squad working on our hotel booking application, and today is April 8th. The Daily Scrum happens every day at the same time and same place. In the Daily Scrum, the developers review their progress towards the sprint goal and then collaborate to adjust the sprint plan and update the sprint backlog accordingly. So we need to make sure the sprint goal that we established in sprint planning remains visible and top of mind. In our case, it was to reduce abandonment rate. Next, we want to look at impediments. The Daily Scrum is not the place to raise impediments, but the place to make sure that there are no impediments, or to make sure that all of the impediments are already visible and already being worked on. Next, instead of going person by person, I recommend that team members volunteer to help or ask each other for help. So whoever worked on the checkout as a guest feature can start by saying, "We finished checkout as a guest, and we were thinking that today we will start on the static code analysis from our retrospective action item. Unless John or Priya need any help with Apple Pay or pricing upfront." Similarly, when it's Priya's turn, Priya can ask for help. This way, the team is always focused on the sprint goal and not just their individual tasks. To help with that, I recommend you introduce WIP limits to limit the number of things that can be in progress at any given time, and encourage the team to pair and collaborate as opposed to working in silos. Here, for example, our WIP limit is 3, which means that we can only have a max of 3 things in progress. And if we are at that limit, we cannot start on something new until we finish what's already in progress. This way, the team is focused on finishing as many things as possible, as opposed to starting as many things as possible. And that's the Daily Scrum, a quick event for the developers to review their progress towards the sprint goal, adjust the sprint plan, and update the sprint backlog based on their progress. Right after the Daily Scrum, it's a great time for a few team members to have ad hoc meetings and discuss any remaining issues or things that need clarification. Hope you found this useful. There are more links and resources below, and make sure to like and subscribe to get notified of future videos.